Oh my God.
I lost the bird.
Hello there, I'm Gav. Welcome to the Slow-Mo Guys. You may be thinking to yourself, why is a ballistic gel goose covered in animal birthing lube being fired out of a 20-foot air cannon? And who's this majestic looking bloke about to take the goose to the grid? Well, that's an excellent question. A while ago, my friend Gus told me about a YouTube channel called Bobby Fingers.
Did you see that YouTube video of the guy sculpting Mel Gibson's DUI arrest?
No. He makes these insanely detailed, meticulous dioramas of famous moments in time, such as Mel Gibson being arrested, Steven Seagal getting slammed into the ground, and Michael Jackson catching on fire. After realizing I was subscribed to the channel, Bobby Fingers sent me a cheeky email. He said for his next video he'd love some slow-mo shots of a ballistic gel goose hitting a silicon head, and immediately I knew we were doing some Fabio. So we arranged to meet up in our usual quarry in Texas. I brought the high-speed cameras, Bobby brought the Fabio heads and geese, and all-time hero of mine, Adam Savage from MythBusters, assembled a 20-foot air cannon with an absolute honkin' pressure tank. Big 20-footer. We had to rent a 26-foot van to fit it in. We're using the TMX 7510, and we'll get some nice 4K shots at 1000 on that one. We can go up to 80, 2000 on this one. Not sure we'll need it. It's not a supersonic goose.
When I'm ready to fire it, I'll bring this over and connect it. The moment that's connected, no one goes past. Actually, everyone should be back behind here once that's connected, effectively. This first set of tests is going to be really straightforward. I'm going to put a little lube in the end of this. I'm just going to fire it to fill the end with lube. Fill the tube with lube. Then I'm going to disconnect it, grease this bird, dip it in the lube here, pop it in, and we'll power it up to like 60 psi and just see how far the bird goes, and hopefully the high-speed camera will give us some idea of its speed. After a shot, before anyone proceeds to go see what happened, wait for me to say all clear. That's just making sure I'm not putting anyone in the end of a barrel where there's still pressure in here for any reason.
He's doing my job.
We'll thicken this up. It's a, you're supposed to powder it on your hands before you're pulling a cow out of another cow.
And it uses the cow juice to
no, you put the powder on your hands and then you wet them, and it greases them up. So you can add this to the bucket and we get lube for the bird.
Have you ever got any into your peritoneal cavity?
Let's say not to.
It says not to. Just,
I mean, it is sold specifically.
But you can get it into other cavities just fine.
This is bargain lube.
what kind of ratio do you go for?
I have no idea. I think we dump most of this bottle and we get our lube. Yeah, it's like a methyl cellulose.
Oh yeah, it's like alien slime.
Oh, you can
it looks thick.
Yeah.
Gelatinous now. Oh, wow.
Yeah, any cows need to be born here, we can help. That's our breech loading system. Loop shot in 3, 2, 1. All right. I don't think the bird's gonna make it to the end of the barrel.
Sounds good though.
I have no idea if this is gonna work. Oh, look, we get a reverb.
Now that the barrel was lubed, we wanted to fire this test goose to see how close to 75 miles an hour it would come out.
Oh, the coupling is smaller.
Oh, got it.
You got it.
All right.
Are you saying you didn't want to go up to a higher PSI? Is that what you said?
No, I am going to a higher PSI.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
If in doubt.
It's mostly about how much volume here we can move through there. And it's possible we can get the bird up to speed. Again, won't know anything until we fire this one. In 3, 2, 1! Exceeded every expectation.
She worked.
That was great.
Right.
She bounced real
Woo! I had no idea. That was great. I'm so happy. And the other ones are going to go faster because that bird was heavy.
Yeah, they're lighter than jealous.
Let's find out from these geniuses how fast that went.
This is such a sight.
It looks like a Concorde coming out there.
It's so aerodynamic.
So good, look at it.
It doesn't budge an inch. It's just completely still.
This is, we talked about this in San Francisco. I said I didn't think the head would fly back when it left the barrel.
It was going to bend around.
All right, so
So-
you need a measurement of the bird, yeah?
Ideally,
Yeah.
I need the software to do a proper measurement, but I guess we can just figure out the framing, right?
Let me grab a tape measure.
Do you want to measure from the barrel to the end of the frame and we can figure out that distance?
Okay. That doesn't sound right.
Oh, right.
You can barely see.
74 miles an hour, is that right? Let me check my 62 inches in
47 milliseconds. That feels exactly right.
So did you just literally nail it? Yeah, I've got the same, 75 miles an hour.
Yeah, I literally nailed it on
Nailed
the
it.
first try. 75.
What a professional.
Come up, yeah.
Yeah. Come over this side, isn't it?
Gosh, it's so hard to aim something so long.
I have tons of experience with that. Yeah, I got it.
What's that?
I just like these moments where I'm like kind of go, how the f did I get here? So yeah, in a quarry with you clowns shooting beads out of a cannon, you just kind of stop and assess and go, did I get here?
I will tell you, and I'm sure you guys have had this many times, but Jamie and I we called it the MythBusters moment for us because we'd be sitting at the top of a greased slide after weeks of work going, who, what, how?
No one asked us to do
No.
this. No one never asked us.
And by the way, we are at pressure. The barrel isn't hooked up, but I'm ready to load the crap bird and fire it into crap
Stop
Fabio.
talking about ourselves and start shooting some geese.
The moment like that Bobby mentioned is one of my favorite feelings. Basically just realizing you're standing right in the middle of such a surreal moment. Having watched every episode of MythBusters in my youth, I've seen Adam interact with phantoms multiple times. But there was that realization for me right here, where I was watching Adam load up the pipe with the goose, as if I am watching an episode of MythBusters.
Gavin, are you guys ready for a potential?
And then he turns to me to check if the phantoms are ready. I've just found that moment so fulfilling.
It's just best if they're unconscious.
Next up, to test the aim of the cannon, we'd be firing the ugliest bird at the ugliest Fabio head.
Yeah. Wow, it's great. Whoa! Oh my god! I lost the bird. I lost the bird.
Is he gone far?
It did.
Oh no! Pre-lubed, it was a real struggle when the lube went on.
Oh yeah, it's come out! Yeah.
Awesome.
I've got it.
The bird is loaded. Bird into Fabio on 3, 2, 1. Awesome.
The unfortunate thing with these faster cameras is that we're searching through like 400,000 frames.
Oh yeah.
So that's 50,000 frames a second.
50?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I can speed it up a little.
Slide over.
Oh god! Look at the splash on his chin.
Oh my god, it's like literally going in his mouth.
Oh yes!
It's like pushing his nose out. Like an arrow.
Whoa! It's like you got hit by an otter. You hit by an eel. Yeah.
Stop making that noise specifically, it's pretty bad. Like,
Ballistic still is made for smacking.
Yeah, it looks like this one will fly pretty proud.
Oh yeah, you will get him.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
she's a beaut.
Oh, look at her. She might take a little force to get in, but don't let go of the tail.
Absolutely not the first time I've done this.
Absolutely.
There you go. Get in, you greasy. There she goes.
I have her. I have her. All right.
All right. Here we go. Beautiful bird into beautiful Fabio. 3, 2, 1. That's a good blow.
The sound specifically.
Oh, good. We're gonna have some good eyeball action there.
Good grief!
Oh my.
Range is clear.
Adam Savage,
wow.
you're going to want to see this.
It's the hopeful look on his face. Very Disney Prince.
Clearly enjoying himself on his ride.
Yeah.
You can just imagine his hands.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Oh my God, the bird is perfect.
Now he's seeing the goose.
Force equals mass times acceleration.
Flip.
Wow. It's almost like he closed his eyes for a second.
The bird is just going into itself.
Cronenberg.
Speed up.
Oh my God. Oh. That is the most perfect glancing blow.
One eye is. It just completely changes the face.
Amazing.
Oh, you got the
Whipping them.
you got the tail and the neck.
What shade?
There's a nice bit of movement on the rack too.
Oh yeah, the thing like had a bit of recoil that time.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, that's spectacular.
Most qualified person in the
This
world
is-
at
this
doing
is my life.
specifically
It's
this.
a succession of ridiculous skills I'm pretty good at.
You're the best
He was the most
person.
qualified before we ever started doing any of this as well.
What do you think you're the best at?
Oh, I think I'm just all right at loads of
You're
stuff.
good at getting in giant balloons
I'm pretty well practiced at it these days.
without lube.
I should just get some of this animal lube.
Yeah, I know.
Why didn't we think of that?
Never thought of that.
And
Get in, you pup.
in 3, 2, 1.
Blew his hair off.
Oh yeah! Oh, I can't believe his eye didn't pop
Oh,
out.
it did. No,
Oh,
it
it-
didn't. No, it didn't. It didn't.
And 3, 2, 1. Oh, his eye popped out! Yeah!
Yeah.
What'd you find there, Dan?
Just found the eye, you know. Popped out quite far.
The tension.
Oh,
It's like it whips around.
Run it back.
Very good.
You. Eye.
I'm starting to think Fabio's telling the truth.
The white silicon test goose is heavier than the ballistics gel geese, so we were curious if it would do even more damage to the Fabio head.
What? Oh, that's what we're talking about.
Who's the first to find the eyeballs?
Me.
Found both of them?
One.
Well, it's not like they look like every other thing on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did it fall out or did it get
It's
pushed in?
Yes.
It's deeply damaged him.
It's like gone into his nose. That's booking it. Oh!
Hell.
That one's really gruesome.
I think that's going way faster than the other one. Oh, the mechanical coupling between the bird and the face.
That is gonna smart in the morning.
Jesus Christ. God. Adam then wanted to see which goose would go the furthest distance, the silicon or the ballistics gel.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Nice and clean. Look at that.
I'm really curious about which one went farther. Oh no! I gotta rinse my shoes. Ballistics gel bird went 100 feet. This one went 150 feet. So silicone wins. God damn it. The hard part about the slurry is that it's a quarry, which means it's not dirt, it's clay. It's under dirt. And it's tenacious as hell. It sticks to everything. If you were walking around here in the rain, it gathers up on the bottoms of your boots until you're like 4 or 5 inches higher. I'm not kidding. That would stay on. I have to chip this off with a screwdriver unless I get it off right now. Yeah, I can move about the cabin now. Last shot of the day, the martini. You happy, Bobby? Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
All in all, this was one of my favorite days ever. Feel free to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more slow-mo, and make sure you check out the videos on Adam Savage's Tested channel, and of course the full Fabio video over on the Bobby Fingers channel. Thanks for watching, see you next time.
Oh my God, just